Welcome to Trading Smart, the complete trading masterclass. If you are completely new to trading, don't worry. If you have already tried trading and struggled, you're also in the right place. And if you already have some trading experience but want to develop your knowledge to a professional level, this journey is designed for you. This is not going to be a journey based on random signals, shortcuts, or promises of overnight profits. So, what exactly is Trading Smart? Trading Smart is a complete trading education journey designed to take you from beginner-level knowledge towards advanced and professional-level trading concepts. The idea is simple. We don't want you to simply learn a strategy. We want you to understand why the market moves, how traders analyze it, how risk should be controlled, and how a complete trading system can be developed. You will learn the concepts first, then see practical examples, then practice those concepts yourself. Because real trading knowledge doesn't come from watching charts alone. It comes from learning, practicing, testing, analyzing, and continuously improving. One of the biggest problems beginners face today is not a lack of information. It's actually the opposite. There is too much information. You can find thousands of videos about indicators, price action, smart money concepts, ICT, scalping, Forex, gold, algorithms, AI, and hundreds of different strategies. But the problem is that this information is often disconnected. A beginner watches one strategy today, another strategy tomorrow, and a completely different strategy next week. Eventually, instead of becoming more confident, they become more confused. Trading Smart is designed to give you a structured learning path. The complete journey from beginner to professional trader. This masterclass is organized into 29 levels. Each level has a specific purpose. We begin with orientation and absolute beginner concepts. Then we move into market foundations, technical analysis, price action, and market structure. From there, we progress into liquidity, institutional concepts, smart money, and ICT concepts. Then we explore different trading styles such as day trading, swing trading, and scalping. We also go deeper into gold, Forex, futures, and indices. And the journey doesn't stop there. Later levels introduce TradingView, PineScript, automated trading, backtesting, quantitative trading, statistics and AI, and machine learning. Eventually, you'll work towards building and developing a complete trading system. So this isn't simply a collection of random trading videos. It's designed as a structured journey. 29 levels. One journey, endless possibilities. Building knowledge. Step by step, you cannot build the roof. First foundation, followed by analysis, followed by strategy, followed by risk management, followed by psychology, followed by technology, finally professional development. Think about learning trading like building a house. You wouldn't start by building the roof. You start with the foundation. Trading is exactly the same. If you don't understand the basics of markets, price, orders, charts, and risk, jumping directly into advanced concepts can create confusion. That's why we're going to build your knowledge layer by layer. Every level prepares you for the next. What will you learn? Market foundations, technical analysis, price action, market structure, liquidity, institutional concepts, smart money/ICT trading, psychology, risk management, TradingView, PineScript, automated trading, backtesting, quantitative trading, statistics, AI/ML trading. Throughout this journey, you'll encounter many different areas of trading. You'll learn how markets work. You'll learn how to read charts. You'll learn technical analysis and price action. You'll study market structure, liquidity, and institutional concepts. You'll explore smart money and ICT concepts. You'll learn about trading psychology and risk management. And later, you'll move into technology, TradingView, PineScript, automation, backtesting, quantitative analysis, and AI. The objective is to give you a much broader understanding of modern trading. What this course is not. Before we go any further, there is something very important I want you to understand. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. There is no magic indicator. There is no strategy that wins every trade. There are no guaranteed profits. And this masterclass is not designed to tell you what trade to take every day. Instead, the objective is to help you develop the knowledge and skills required to make informed trading decisions. You will see winning trades. You will also see losing trades, because losses are part of trading. The goal is not to eliminate losses. The goal is to understand risk, manage losses, and develop a process with positive expectancy. Learn to think like a trader. Don't just follow trades, understand the trade. There is a major difference between following a trade and understanding a trade. Someone can tell you, buy gold here. But do you know why? What is the market structure? Where is liquidity? What is the higher time frame trend? Where is the invalidation point? Where should the stop loss be? What is the potential reward? What happens if the trade is wrong? These are the types of questions a trader needs to learn to ask. Our objective is to move you from simply asking, should I buy or sell, towards asking, what is the evidence supporting this trade and what is my risk if I'm wrong? Another key thing to keep in mind during trading is risk, and risk comes first. Protect capital first, capital to risk, to strategy, to execution, to profit. Another principle you'll hear repeatedly throughout this masterclass is risk management. Before thinking about how much money you can make, you need to understand how much you can lose. A professional trader doesn't enter a trade simply because a setup looks exciting. They consider the risk. Where is the stop loss? How much capital is at risk? What is the potential reward? Is the trade worth taking? Risk management will become a dedicated level later in this masterclass. But from your very first lesson, I want you to understand one principle. Survival comes before growth. Another important principle is that watching videos isn't enough. You need to practice. When you learn a concept, go to the chart and look for it. When you learn a strategy, test it. When you take a trade, record it. When you lose, study why. When you win, study why. And when you find something that works, don't immediately assume it will work forever. Continue testing. This is how you move from theory towards real trading knowledge. Trading journal. What is trading journal? Trading journal equals your trading mirror record, date, instrument, time frame, setup entry, stop loss, take profit risk, result screenshot, reason for trade, lesson learned. From the beginning, I strongly recommend keeping a trading journal. Your journal becomes your trading mirror. It allows you to see your mistakes. It allows you to identify your strengths. And eventually, it allows you to analyze your performance using real data rather than emotions. Trading knowledge shouldn't be limited by language. That's why Trading Smart is being developed across multiple languages. The goal is to make this educational journey accessible to more people around the world. Whether you're learning in English, Hindi, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, or German, the core concepts remain the same. 100% free masterclass on YouTube. And one of the most important things about this masterclass is that the educational content is being made available completely free on YouTube. There are no expensive course fees required to follow this learning journey. The purpose is simple: make structured trading education accessible to everyone. However, free does not mean you should treat the education casually. Your time is valuable. So use the lessons properly. Take notes, practice, test, and build your knowledge step by step. This trading masterclass is for educational purpose only. Trading involves substantial risk. Past performance does not guarantee future results. No strategy guarantees profits. Always understand the risks before trading. One important point before we continue. Everything in this masterclass is provided for educational purposes. Financial markets involve risk. No strategy can guarantee profits. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Never risk money you cannot afford to lose. and always make your own informed decisions. Your journey starts today, 29 levels, one journey, endless possibilities. So if you're ready, this is where your journey begins. You don't need to know technical analysis. You don't need to understand smart money concepts. You don't need to know how to code. You don't need to understand AI. You simply need curiosity, patience, and a willingness to learn. We'll start from the beginning. We'll build the foundation. Then we'll build upon it, step by step, level by level, concept by concept, until you can understand how all the pieces fit together. Second hook for session 2, screen, the complete 29-level journey. Before we learn how to trade, let's understand exactly where this journey will take you. In the next session, we're going to take a complete tour of the Trading Smart Masterclass. I'll show you all the 29 levels, what you'll learn in each stage, and how we're going to progress from absolute beginner concepts towards advanced professional level trading. Let's begin the journey.